So when a client comes to me and asks me, is there anything I could be doing to boost revenue? The first thing that comes to mind is I need to know the data. I need to know what's going on in the business. And there's really 5 things that I look at in order to be able to increase revenue. Now, the first one is the audience. Like, have we spoken to everyone who is qualified and a potential good fit in the audience? And do we need to bring in more people? Is that just the thing we need to focus on, bringing in more people into the audience to create more opportunity volumes? That's the first thing. The next thing I'm looking at is it that we're not creating enough content to nurture that audience? Because you can bring in all the people you want, but if you're not nurturing that audience, then you're not going to create enough opportunity because they're not going to get on a call with you. Then the third thing I'm looking at, is it a bottleneck in the messaging process? Is there something that could be improved with the messaging to actually generate more calls? Okay. Do we need to audit the messaging process? Do we need to tweak that? Do we need to improve what we're doing there in order to book more calls? And then if we are booking calls, but those clients or those prospects are not signing up, then that would tell me there's maybe something to be improved when it comes to the actual sales process. If the closing rate is under 30%, then it tells me there's an opportunity to improve things then. So we could look at improving the sales process. And then finally, a lot of people will just look at front-end sales as a revenue generator, but one of the biggest places to generate revenue is on the back end retention sales. And so I also want to look at, what does the retention offer look like? What does the retention process look like? What is the conversion into the back end retention offer? Could we improve things there? And those are really the 5 things I'm looking at to improve and increase revenue.